Hi loves, today we're going to be talking about the 14th anniversary bundle. This thing. So, I'm not going to read everything that's on this because I don't have that kind of energy. But we'll talk about what's in the ship. First, we're going to go over the ships though. So, the first ship that they list in the bundle is the Atlantis Temporal Destroyer, and this ship, it's fine. It's interesting. I'm looking at it, and we've got a Commander Tactical, Temporal Operative bridge seat, and a Lieutenant Commander Universal Intelligence bridge seat right here. I think that'll be pretty good. I think there's a lot of folks. Oh, hey, Jack. There's a lot of folks on YouTube who've gone over all the ships and what they mean. For me, what they mean is what will they bring to my gameplay? My end gameplay is mostly focused around Space Barbie, having fun, doing stuff with other people, and I'm looking forward to the new ships. I really am. Um, the Starship trait, or the console, we'll talk about that first. It's interesting. It's something that I'm looking forward to. I do laugh at the first sentence, which says that it causes disruptions, localized disruptions to molecular bonds in most matter, resulting in something akin to disintegration. My dears, that is disintegration. It's not akin to disintegration, that is disintegration. But I digress. The fact that it has this cone that affects 5 foes max, scaling radiation damage. The thing that interests me is that it gets stronger as it moves further away from your ship. It looks cool, but it makes me think, what's the range on this? Is it 10 kilometers or 5? If it's 5 kilometers, then it's kind of right at that sweet spot where your energy weapons are still scaling their most damage in terms of distance. But if its best hit area is at the 10-kilometer range, then your energy weapons are going to be slightly less powerful out at that range. I don't know. But this seems like an EPG based deal, so I'm not too familiar with EPG. I'm not sure if that will make much of a difference to a Psi player. The trait Temporal Tunneling is the fire cycling haste for energy weapons for 5 seconds. It's triggered every 15 seconds. It sounds fun. Just straightforward. It sounds fun. Hey, Mikey. Jack says, we'll admit the Atlantis and Chekhov seem to be best of the lot. The Cheyenne is interesting. The Princeton is the weak one. I think I'm going to agree with you as we go through these. The experimental weapon is a focused particle cannon. It's an aux power weapon, which is weird, but I guess, again, if you're dealing with EPG and aux, this might be really good for you. I guess we'll have to wait and see the numbers more than anything. The Awani, I have no idea what's good and what's not, and that's why I'm here. Oh, let me recommend Stu and Spencer and Gauss are definitely the YouTube videos to go watch if you want to know what's good and what's not. This is just me vibing off of what I think is good. So, the Iwani command carrier, I really like the look of. I want to see more of it. I can't wait to get my hands on it. It's got the Command Science, Command Specialist bridge seat, and Lieutenant Commander Engineering, Miracle Worker Specialist. So that to me, as little as I know, generally says Torp build, but it's got these. Oh, hi Jay. I'm gonna say this: the experimental weapon. One moment. Oh, sorry about that. I have children. I'm going to say this: the experimental one on the Atlantis can work if you try to use the Psi Escort build. A full Psi carrier, a little bit disappointing, but working aroundable. Yeah, I was thinking this the same thing. It's like it's a full Psi carrier, but that's not a death sentence for the ship, I don't think. And from what I understand of how these hangar pets work, is that they are aggressive at debuffing an enemy's resistance rating. So I'm fascinated by this. That could be powerful. I think it was Spencer was saying that in his mind these are meta pets just off of the paper right now. Um, the console looks really cool. I want this for my carrier build because that weapon cycle haste is ridiculous. And the chance to apply beam overload, cannon rapid fire, torpedo high yield every few seconds for 35 seconds. That's wild. The starship trait, I have to admit, Cheyenne is looking like it's going to be support carrier. All you know is Megala is going to be all over that boat. Jay says the shells and console look great, but the ship itself is meh. The ship does feel a little meh, but I'll be honest, I think it's gorgeous, and I really want it. Oh, and like, look at those nacelles really closely. There is something going on there. I don't know what, but I can't wait to get it into game and to really take a close look at it. Alright. Yeah, the Space Barbie is perfect. If that haste affects the player, that's nuts, but like Stu said, the chance to change firing modes is of concern. Yeah, I would be very concerned about using this on anyone else. If it changes, if it overrides their firing mode. If it doesn't, if it just gives them the firing mode as an option, all for it. Maybe the Awani will be the perfect support ship. Don't deal damage yourself, but rather boost the others. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. The Chekhov, I was sad that the little thing on the back of the Chekhov isn't its own little ship. I was kind of hoping that that would happen. The Gravwell Lance, though, that's nasty. It's really nasty. I love it. But, yeah, I'm sad. I really was hoping they'd turn this little thing into its own ship. Or, like, some sort of deployable in some way. It just seems built for it. Can't top the Solobon ship as the best support ship. Its console has the biggest debuff. I don't know. I've never used the Solobon ship, but it's good to know. It has Commander Science, Intel, and Lieutenant Commander Engineering Temporal Ops, which sounds good to me. It's not, but the new items on the new ship will fit in nicely. Yeah, I think these are going to really be good for the game as a whole. The innate weapon is the tunneling graviton lance, and I am just absolutely curious as to how this is going to work, what it's going to how it's going to affect gameplay. Oh, Augie, hi, Augie. Is a solid Dusai boat. I agree, Jack. It seems like it will be, and I don't know much about Dusai. To be completely fair, like all transparency here. I am not a Psy player. I don't know what I'm talking about much when it comes to Psy. But these abilities, the Tunneling Graviton Lance, the Fusion Cutting Beam, they sound delightful. I'm going to have to try them. I'm going to have to see what they do. I don't know why, but that huge hangar bay on the checkoff in Springfield, I was kind of expecting at least one hangar bay. Yeah, you would have thought so. It's kind of like primed for at least like a runabout. I feel like a runabout with that would have been awesome. I'll be honest, I was actually thinking the Alani was going to be a hangar vehicle carrier. I don't know why, but like the original Constellation, it had massive hangars all over it. Just because a butthole is big doesn't mean it's loaded. Augie. Ew. You're right, but ew. The Constellation had 7 shell bays. Yeah, but I don't think they're going to give us 7 shell bays on a single ship. If they ever do, we may have jumped the shark. I love the industrial look on the Constellation with the huge hangar bays. I always assumed that the Constellation was just really built for handling large payloads and stuff. And that's why I had all the bays. And I'm also looking at the Princeton. Of course I am. It's disappointing. I mean, it's not bad. Oh, Augie. But it's not bad. I know a lot of people are saying the Princeton's the weakest ship in the class, and it is. Not gonna lie. But the Princeton just seems like it's a standard miracle worker ship. It's just a C-store ship. And I'm fine with that. It has fractal integrity bleed and risk versus reward, which are both very underwhelming. And then, of course, we have to talk about the giraffe in the room. The Tal Shiar Adapted Destroyer. I'm so disappointed that they're just sticking to their guns on that one. But I think the reason I'm disappointed in the Tal Shiar Adapted Destroyer is because it's an anniversary bundle. I'm gonna try a little like thought experiment and work with me on this one, and see where I'm going with it. See if maybe you vibe with it too. Can we imagine this as not the anniversary bundle, but as the Wolf 359 bundle? It's not, if we don't think of it as an anniversary bundle, but just a regular bundle for the same price. What would we feel about this bundle if it was just the Wolf 359 bundle? Honestly, I think people would be a lot less negative. We got, like, for a standard bundle at this price, it's not bad. It's not bad as a bundle. And you add in all the other stuff that comes with it. Honestly, I don't think this is a bad bundle. I think it's a terrible anniversary bundle. Like, as an anniversary bundle, we expect the account unlock premier ship to be, well, good. Any sort of good. But as a regular bundle, I think I'd be thrilled by this. You get 5 T5 T6 ships, 4 of which are new. You get a new weapon, new hanger pets, new traits, a T6 coupon, and I checked. Last year we only got one as well. Starship slots, upgrade tokens, the regular fluff. This is a decent bundle. It's just terrible as an anniversary bundle. That's the big problem here, is that the premier ship for an anniversary bundle should wow us. And I don't know about you, but nothing about the T-SAD says wow to me. It says, here's something for 7 years old that we pulled out of the garbage. Here, have it for free. I didn't want that. I don't think anybody wanted that. And yes, people would have been upset about the Parliament too. Let's be realistic. Yeah, it says, wow, that's old. It's not anything impressive. It's not anything that we really wanted or needed. Ultimately, I'm not sure. I think I'm going to get the bundle. I think I'm going to get the bundle just because, stick with me, let's do the math that I'm doing. So, I already have the Lafayette. I already have the Constellation. I don't want the Toshyar Adapted Destroyer. So, all I'm really getting out of this bundle is 4 T6 ships. That's $96. This bundle is $131. So, I have to be saying, wearing this is my, what is it, $35 worth of value coming in from? If we take out the master keys, I'll knock it down to 25. We take off the T6 coupon, I'll take it down to $10. I'm paying $10 for 6 starship slots. 6 starship slots and a couple of tech upgrades for fun. Is 6 starship slots worth $10 to me? I think it is. So, for me, the bundle's a purchase, but only because, and I cannot stress this enough, only because I want all 4 of the new ships. The experimental upgrade tokens don't actually make much of a big bang for me, simply because I get those off of the Phoenix events. Yeah, 2 ship slots is 500 Zen, so it's it's $5. So 6 of them is worth $15 for us. For us, no, but for some players, yes. They didn't give us enough upgrade tokens anyway. Yeah, they're never going to give us enough upgrade tokens, let's be real. Once they went to T6X2, they knew that they had us by the short and curlies. I have 100 ultra rare phoenixes in my bank, so yeah. Same, I have about 90, I think. So, the experimental upgrade tokens just don't matter much to me. It's all comes down to the fact is, I'm gonna buy all 4 ships, and I need the extra starship slots for other things. It comes out breaking even for me. Yeah, the bundle is mid. It's absolutely mid. Nothing in this bundle says great value. It says, yeah, that's what it's worth. And that's fine. This is a fine bundle if you want all of the 4 main new ships. That said, if you don't want all 4 of the main ships, I have to wave you off. I don't like saying it. I want people to support STO, But the simple reality is, if you don't want all the ships, I'd say just buy them individually. Don't get the bundle. I don't think even on a 35% sale, I don't think getting this bundle is worth it unless you want all of the ships. That's the long and short of it. And I think I do want all the ships. I do want to Space Barbie all of them because I'm terrible. And we can talk about the EVA rifle. That looks great. I think that's really sexy, but personally, I think it's just a bonus item. It's not going to change meta. It's not great. It's not fantastic. It's just a nice bonus item. Be patient and wait for the free. Oh, oh, of course I'm going Barbie the hell out of the Princeton. Are you kidding? I don't even care about the Princeton. Let's be realistic. All I care about is the ugly, ugly, ugly ship that comes from and is based off of the Niagara because she's ugly, she's cute, I need her. I do want the freedom, but the simple reality is the original plan, from what I'm understanding, is that the original plan for Wolf 359 was to the um uh, just have six of the ships that were going to be in. The Freedom wasn't originally going to be part of that. The Proto Nebula wasn't going to be part of it. Thomas just worked his ass off and put them in because he wanted to. And I don't think it's fair for people to be upset that they or I think it's fair for people to be upset, but I don't think it's fair for people to be angry and vitriolic about the fact that they aren't in the bundle. And I know a lot of people saw Pundus's statement about that and had a very negative reaction. I think he could have possibly said it better, but I'll be honest, he was right. We should be glad that we even that the Thomas took his time and his effort to get those out to us. I would if it's a promo Shipley Riot. Oh, absolutely. That's just ridiculous. I am hoping that it gets put into the background. Burr 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 in the background. Are you talking about the cat? I'm not upset about the Freedom class not being here. I just hope we will get it one day. I think we will. Thomas put that much work into. Yes, Rowan, I know you're alive. I think Thomas put that much effort into getting the skins for those ships ready. There's no way Crypt is not going to eventually give them to us in some way, shape, or form. We'll probably pay for them, and we'll probably pay a stupid amount for them, but I think we're going to get them. One day we will have the legendary Freedom class Miracle Worker Juggernaut. I mean, it does have a giant heckin' cannon underneath it. Oh, a pilot Juggernaut? Now you're just dreaming. I just love new ships. Same, Augie. I am really. This one is so weird from the top, though. Like, it has this. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the ship from Stargate Universe, but backwards. I'm just mad on the bundle. I might get it for the ships. Wish it had the Parliament or another better ship than the T-SAD. Gonna be spending all day in demo record tomorrow. Same. I have a feeling we'll get the Freedom when we get the Jaeger. That's not a bad thought. Looks like an ear bulb from the top. You know? Yeah. I don't know. And I'd like to take a moment to just put some love out to Thomas and his team. These ships look fantastic. They're absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to get in and play with them. I want the Pathjager. That's awful. Akula class from the old miniatures game. Oh my god. Flashbacks. But there's, yeah, so many different things that could have been done to make this a better anniversary bundle. It's a fine bundle. That's the problem I have with it. Is it's fine as a bundle. It's just bad as an anniversary bundle. One of my mains flies a Maquis Raider, and it would be perfect for us to step up. Oh, Curry class. I'd like to have the Curry class, honestly. I know it's a bit silly to want the Curry, but, you know, I'm ridiculous, and as you all know, I'm all about the Space Barbie. I think they've said that they I don't remember who it was, but basically said that they would burn the game before they put the curry into the store. Space Barbie is the true endgame. Well, that's half true. For me, Space Barbie and just doing nice things for other people, those are my endgame. When Excelsior and Oberth is very fond of each other, you get curry. Yeah, you're not wrong. I don't know. What about y'all? Are you getting the whole bundle, or are you just pulling individual ships? Mikey's getting it? Arcadia says she's broke as fuck. Fair. Jack is getting it. To use a common phrase these days, pass. Only the Atlantis and the Wani are for me. Gotta save a bit of money. I'm getting it. Need to test hanger pads and whatnot. I figured. At least some demo videos from it. Yeah, that's very, very fair. I do want to play with the hanger pets, mostly because they seem a bit silly. Like, they almost feel like more like something out of Star Wars. Like, they just come out, shoot everything, and then ram themselves face first into an enemy. That's mad. I love it. Fun fact, the anniversary set cannot survive a Borg cube explosion. The anniversary ship cannot survive a Borg cube explosion. I'm not surprised. The anniversary ship is kind of garbage. I'm sorry. I just want to look at the Oania again. It's a really pretty ship. Borg hanger pets has the potential to be basically be torpedo pets. It's an escort, so yeah, squishy. Yeah, I don't know. I get the theme, but like I said, I expected to be wowed, and I really wasn't. To be fair, I don't think the Parliament would have wowed me either. And that's not just because I already have one, it's because it's the Parliament. I don't know. I'm not even sure which ship they should have gone with. I hate being a backseat driver and being like, oh, they totally messed up. This was a bad business decision. I mean, that's how I feel. But at the same time, it's like, I have to admit, did I have a better idea? No. I know there are lots of ships that I would have liked to see, but would I have been able to, could I say that the business logic of it would have made sense? I don't know. I don't know what their business information is behind the scenes. The Mirror Warship, the World Racer, they might be selling too well still for them to put them in the bundle. And if that's the case, I can't fault them. Like, oh well. It is what it is what it is. Alright, well, my loves, I need to get the kids in the bathtub and get moving on with my day. Is anybody playing Star Trek? Yes. Let us go ahead and say. Wait, now I will remember how to do this. Aha! Alright, we're gonna go ahead and raid Stargate Wars. So, if you would like to join with me, this Stargate Wars is not child friendly, so put away your kids. Call Sean, live long and prosper.